making his way to the cage from Rising Crane. Welcome, Rory Foster.
On to our 20th and final fight of the night here at Battle Arena, and it is going to be for the British Bantamweight title. Making his way to the cage in a minute, Rory Foster from Rising Crane. Looking very calm, looking in the zone. I believe we saw Rob Masters fight earlier from Rising as he wanted the belt at featherweight. Lots of support for Rory Foster. Actually being bumped up the card. Was set to fight Daniel Bloomfield, but is filling in for an injured opponent. And here comes his opponent. Very energetic. David Gillian from Devil's Pit. So his teammate Johnny, who's now in his corner fight earlier. Unfortunately losing to a submission from strikes.
Yeah, David looking very intense.
Very energetic. Again, hoping he delivers on that. Doesn't end up burning out, having an adrenaline dump.
Yeah, he's not even taking his eyes off his opponent here. I think this is going to be a fast pace.
Seen David fight before, it usually is a fast and furious start.
Battle Arena title. 3 times 4 minutes. Introducing
Just hoping he arrives on the day, performs well.
He's a mixed martial artist from Rising Crane. Welcome, Rory Foster.
Rory looking to match that intensity.
Opposite him in the cage is a mixed martial artist also from the Devil's Pit MMA. Welcome, David Gillian.
And that's where Rory Foster steps in. Gloves.
Rory going straight for the takedown and gets it.
And he gets it.
Nice.
Double leg straight away.
David looking to wear that guillotine, as we've seen quite a lot tonight.
He's got that guillotine.
He might even have it there.
There's no arm inside. It looks tight. He's giving the thumbs up. He looks good. I think he's trying to weather that early storm.
Yeah, he's
this is all about whether
Rory looks comfortable.
It's whether Gillian's coming in at 100% on it. Is he going to burn out? Or has he got 80% in? Is he going to be good? Can he hold this all day? There's a grimace on David's face. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to hold this much longer, and he's loosened
it.
He's loosened up. Very smart by Rory, weathered an early storm.
Rory's got to get out of there though now, that's a different matter.
He's losing on a decision here. And that's the thing about those chokes, you can burn your arms out so easily. You've got to go at 80%, you've got to be able to hold that choke all day until they go out. But I think Rory knew that and saw that David go 100% and burn himself out.
Yeah, I can see now Rory's got the arm around the back of David's neck, and he's definitely comfortable now. He's doing the right thing, keeping his shoulder pressure on top of David.
Picking shots. I think he's going to look for the break here. Although David, credit to him, he keeps working it, he's angling.
Yeah, he obviously feels like he's got it, but Rory continues to punch.
Rory looks like he's fading a little bit. His punches are looking a bit weak. But he's standing up on his toes, his head is forward. Nice knee there.
Yeah, nice.
Rory
listens to his corner there.
Nice knees.
He's corner the call for the knees, and Rory's obliged with those.
Been pretty impressed with that Rising Crane MMA. They very impressive fighter earlier. So we know Rory's not going to be any slouch. Comes from a good gym. He's got a good cornerman as well. Be nice and loud, give him plenty of good advice. He's changing his approach now, and his head looks quite high.
David is,
Rory.
He's flat on his back here, and I think he's definitely losing this guillotine. Rory seems content to sit there and knee.
Yeah, I mean David has got Jim McSherry in his corner, giving him advice, but it looks loose now.
Yeah,
it doesn't
definitely
look
loosened it.
Yeah, it's definitely not as tight as it was. And now you've got to ask the question of fatigue. And he's completely out of it now. And how much energy has David Gillian spent on that guillotine? Are his arms blown out? But then again, how tired is Rory? How much oxygen has he lost to the brain? How fatigued is his neck going to feel?
He's still working David over. His corner asking him to breathe.
Now Rory looks good. Again, though, that is a difficult one to score on the judges. He was in that guillotine for an awful long time, and that isn't a submission attempt.
Yeah, Rory landing some good ground and pound here now.
Yeah, he's kind of just controlling the biceps, with little shots. It seems to be the story for a lot of David's fights.
Yeah, Rory's got the wind in his sails now. He's definitely
I think he's
picking up momentum.
Neither men look too gassed, to be fair.
Yeah, David's just kind of hanging on. I'm not sure what he's trying to do, but Rory landing a good ground and pound.
He's working something I've never seen before from the guard. I think he's just looking for the stalemate to be stood up.
You can finish this. It's I can't think what it's called off the top of my head. He's reaching underneath his legs and trying to put pressure on the back and spine of Rory, but you know, tough guys can sit through that.
Rory not really working a pass either. He's kind of happy to just stay there. For MMA, not bad for the judges. If he wants to be a little more decisive though, he might want to start working. Maybe he'll save it for the later rounds.
Yeah, good round for Rory. Popped straight back up.
Very good. Neither men looked fatigued from that very long guillotine. There was a worry David may have blown his arms out, and Rory may be feeling something around the neck, but they both look fine.
So it's obvious now what both guys' game plans are.
Rory shot straight for that double leg, and he scored it. You see there's an awful lot from David. He's very energetic towards the beginning of the fight, but I think he leaves himself a little too open with being so energetic, and gets him taken down sometimes, and that's what happened there. So I'd like to see him maybe strike a little more from being on the spot, maybe working on his back foot a little bit.
Yeah, as we said before tonight, I think the striker here being David Gillian, he needs to keep the distance a little bit, and keep Rory on the end of his punches.
If he's too energetic and he's too overzealous and he's too heavy on that front foot, Rory's just going to come under those punches and get him down. And this is looking better from David. He needs to just throw from there. He doesn't want to take any kind of big step on his shots, because he'll just get level change and his legs will get taken out from under him. But I think that's what Rory's waiting for. There you go.
Rory's got it again. And I like this takedown.
Another guillotine. Yeah, they're very nice double legs.
You can see David's game plan here. He doesn't seem to be concerned about getting taken down. He's looking to try and snag a submission on the way down.
He's trying to snag that guillotine again. It doesn't look as deep as the other one.
Yeah, Rory seems comfortable there. He's obviously worked his defence and he's just doing the same thing again.
Yeah, same thing again. I mean, again, this is tricky on a judge's scorecard. I mean, if David stayed there for the majority of the round, I'd have him winning it for the submission attempt, but holding the guillotine for 4 minutes is no easy feat.
Yeah, Rory's going to look for the same thing now. He's posturing up.
Posturing up now. He's going to look for the bombs.
Working that ground and pound.
Very loud verbal corner from both men. But to be honest, we're seeing a lot of the same stuff we saw in the first fight between David Gillian and Lewis Gannon. I mean, we were both at that fight, and it seems having a similar kind of pace and a similar kind of turnout.
Yeah, David needs to do something here. He can't stand his back for too long. At the minute, it's looking like 2 rounds to Rory. And you can't see the judges scoring this any other way at the minute.
You're doing a good job there. You gave me a little praise last time. I like that.
Well, David could do with getting his back to the cage here, maybe trying to get back to his feet. That's obviously where he seems to have the advantage and feels he has the advantage.
Strong posture and shots there from Rory.
I'd like to see David just scoot towards the cage now and try and pop back to his feet.
He's bringing his arms kind of high now. David might want to work to an arm bar. Not sure he knows it. Rory's doing a good job of defending himself. David's trying to hit off of his back, but there's not really going to be much there.
David is active off his back. David could perhaps get a sweep, possibly here when Rory posses up. But he needs to trap an arm if he wants to get it. Yeah, David working his way towards the cage, but he's giving himself very little options by staying in the centre of the cage. He needs to shoulder walk to the cage and use that to get up. Because at the minute, he's losing this fight. And unless he goes for a submission.
Again, he's just trying to punch off of his back. Whereas Rory's defending himself very well.
David's busy.
Yeah, David needs to move now. He needs to move. He needs to pop back.
He's made that space. Now he needs to get his feet.
He needs to keep hitting him. Just as I said, it wasn't working. The punches from the bottom seem to be doing all right. Again, maybe look to be a bit more dominant by passing and be a bit more impressive. The touch gloves.
Nah, that's better. Keep it long.
Yeah,
using the leg kick.
He just doesn't want to step on too much of his strikes. Doesn't want to take that big step on his punches. To where Rory can just level change and come from under him.
Nice. He went low, then went high.
It's a bit better now. Rob working his hands a little bit. He's not chasing the takedown, which is very smart. He's not tucking his head. He's not chasing it. He's waiting for his moment. And David just needs to be far more busy. He's got to really look for that knockout or that TKO. It looks very much like he's...
to work now. You can definitely see he wants that head kick.
Yeah, he's looking for that perfect knockout shot, which this deep into the fight is smart, but he really needs to start creating openings for it. Nice, a good one too, strong. He needs to just pummel. He needs to pummel hard now. He needs to not grab that neck.
He went for the guillotine. He's switched it.
This is where he needs one of those short bursts of energy. This is where he needs it. This is where he needs that 10 seconds of going balls out and working.
Now he gets the takedown again.
Beautiful takedown from Rory.
Rory's got the elbow
Beautiful
back in.
takedown from Rory, very nice. He's on top, he's exactly where he wants to be.
Yeah, and Rory can really take the fight out of this fight now.
We're right by the corner of Rory Foster, and that's exactly what they wanted.
Yeah, David using the cage to push off, but in my opinion, I think he needs to get his back to the cage if he wants to get back to his feet.
Yeah,
at the minute, it looks like he's using it to try and work a submission.
Yeah, Rory's corner are calling for that pass.
He's getting to his knees.
And he was going for it, but it's gone. Gillian's reversed him.
Good work from David. And he needs to finish now.
Spurt of energy
he needs to rain these punches down and finish.
If he's busy with his ground and pound, Rory needs to sit out to his right. He needs to sit out to his right. He's decided to pull guard instead. He must be confident from there.
I don't know if this is the right tactic for Rory because David looks busy from here.
Yeah, this is one of those short bursts of energy from Gillian could end this fight.
He's gone for the leg lock.
He's gone for the leg lock. Rory does not look fazed by it.
Yeah, Rory looks very savage to all the submission.
I don't think that was a great... That was a time for David to have one of those short bursts of energy, just 10 seconds of straight ground and pound, which I know he's capable of. Could have ended that, but now they're in a 50-50 leg lock position. This isn't so bad for Rory, because if it ended there, he would have been all right.
The referee stood him back up.
They stood up.
This is where David wants it, so he needs to go full throttle now.
David's always got a chance. Time's ticking though. I'd like to see him maybe try and make Rory move one way and then hit him the same way. Maybe make him move into that right head kick. No, he just comes straight on. He just comes straight on.
Good time on the shot from Rory. And he gets his takedown again and again. David looking for that guillotine.
Gonna look for that guillotine again, but
yeah, Rory's out now.
Breaks out from the guillotine, full mount. He could just hold this really. As he takes it back, he's sinking that rear naked.
He's got a triangle position from the mount.
Triangle now as well.
He's rolled for it.
Locked it up.
Pull the head down.
Talk for the triangle, Liam.
He could switch it to the armbar. The armbar's there. Oh, he's got
He's
it.
tapped him. He
Finished
subbed him.
triangle.
He subbed him. Finished by triangle.
Great performance from Rory. Absolutely
Very nice,
brilliant.
very good performance. He saw his opening for the finish and he took it as well. Easily could have just grinded out a decision.
Yeah,
Could have
great
just
work.
could have just waited till the clock ran out, but like a true champion, went for the finish. Wanted to win it decisively.
So yeah, awarding the belt this time is Viking Warrior Nutrition. They better school out the front. Absolutely great deals. I'm sure you can catch them online. Just grab the fella here and they'll look after you here. There has to be a winner. And the new 65.5 British champion, shooting triangle in the red corner, Rory Buster. Let's take nothing away from David Gillian today. Absolutely awesome play.
Yeah, it was a great main event.
Let's have a quick chat.
Rory take that finish at the end there.
One of the hardest things I've ever done. I don't much there, but that's why I took him down. He hits too hard.
Well, did your game plan work? Did you plan for that, or was it just go with the flow?
Basically, the game plan with him, I came up with the game plan about 2 sets forward. It worked.
Well, I pretty much know you, I know your team, I know they worked you hard, and I'm sure you want to say thanks to them.
I want to say thanks to my team. My friends who support me. So thankful. Rising Crane, best year. Thank you, everyone.
There's nothing we can do but close the show by saying congratulations to your British champion, Rory Foster!